Hi, my name is Oscar Werner. These are the key numbers of my CEO career. Cotraveller. We founded Cotraveller in the last week of March 2000. The idea as such was services for travelers on the go via SMS and, at that time, WAP services. We had no clear idea about who the customer was, what the ambition, what we wanted to do, etc. I think that was one of the reasons for this being not a very successful startup. Buying lottery tickets for the last $5 on the bank accounts. So we were so close to bankruptcy. The only rational thing we can do with the last $5 in order to pay our staff salaries was to go down to the grocery store and buy lottery tickets. Because if you have $5, objectively, that is an objectively good idea. And we did. Unfortunately, we did not win. Tobii Dynavox. Tobii is an eye tracking company. And Tobii Dynavox build eye tracking enabled communication devices for people with disability. So say you have a CP, then you're spastic in your hands and spastic in your tongue, so you can't type and you can't talk, but you can focus your eyes. So we build an eye tracking enabled computer where you can look at the keyboard, say HELLO, and then type and communicate with your eyes. So when I got in, we had quality problems, we had sales problems, and we had a profitability problem. So the task at hand was turn the company around, make it profitable. Going from a loss of $5 million to a profit of $20 million. So why this mattered, it was survival of the company. The board and owners were not willing to invest more in the company. So we basically had to turn around in order to keep it flowing. So what we had to do was first work on the sales side, increasing revenue per rep from $400,000 per rep per year to $1 million per rep per year. It's a key number. We had to work really, really closely with the salespeople, understand how to sell and what to change. And the second key number was really reducing the cost of goods sold or cost of production. So we outsourced that to a Taiwanese contract manufacturer. The result was seeing the revenue go up, seeing that started to grow, dropping the cost out and suddenly turning the company into 20% profit was a majestic movement. Acquiring the single biggest competitor in an auction. Our biggest competitor had financial problems. They had fallen from $100 million in revenue down to $50 million. They were up for sale in an executive auction. So we went there to Delaware. We're sitting around the table and bidding like you do in an auction, like raising your hand, like $10 million, $12 million. And we were the only operating companies. We knew principals were going to win, but we bought this $50 million company for, I think, $18 million in the end. So that was a monumental deal for the company. Sinch. So starting at Sinch, it was a 300 people company, $300 million revenue, $30 million profit, doing one product, text messaging. In the board and the management team, we decided to become a communication platform. That meant adding roughly 10 or 9 other products, such as email, voice, other forms of messaging, such as WhatsApp, etc. From $300 million to $2.8 billion in revenue. We needed to have a really clear market position. We knew we had the best quality in the industry. So we took a counter position versus Twilio, the better competitor, to go after really large accounts with very good quality.
In terms of service quality, we really truly stand out. And I think that's why you grow.
And we succeeded extremely well in that, signing 8 out of 10 of the largest accounts on the planet, largest tech companies on the planet. That gave us an afterburner growth in our organic growth. So we grew with 25, 30%, even when we were large, 25 to 30% per year. When we had done that and really proven our growth, we weren't happy, we weren't satisfied. So then we added another growth factor. We had like 30% organic growth. We added an M&A growth vector, which added another 30 to 40% growth on top of that by acquiring 15 different companies. So the average growth rate per year during the 4 years I was there was approximately 100% per year. Going from 300 to 4,200 people over 4 years. It is extremely fun, extremely rewarding when you grow and everything goes well, you're the winning team, everybody wants to be with you, everybody wants to be acquired by you because you're just like on the winning streak. And then it's extremely tough as a leader when things start to go wrong. I mean, stock market goes down, your profit goes down, you have too high OPEX or something, and managing, and you can't really support your employees in the way you want because you don't have the systems to do it. That's very, very tough as a manager in going through that. Gilion. So why did I decide to become CEO of Gilion? Well, it's very easy. It has a very concrete and extremely intuitive idea. We're building a platform that does two things for founders. One, it helps them to fund their growth, and the other one is to helps them to understand their growth. On the funding side, we are revolutionizing the way credit decisions are made. Think about it today. Banks make their credit decisions based on balance sheet and P&L. We connect all the data from a company into one platform, so we on a second-by-second basis see hundreds of thousands of data points. The other side is we're building the same platform with the same data to make them understand their business better. Our CPTO, he was head of analytics at Spotify. He knows exactly what tools they use there to run the company, understand the company on a second-by-second basis. And we're building the same tools for entrepreneurs so they can understand their business better. So both of these opportunities in combination with the phenomenal team at Gilion makes me super excited to take this journey forward.